question was posed. I was downstairs in my basement. I want to make sure you all can see this. So I'm going to get really close. On the bottom of this journal, it says, first and foremost, it says, you are worth fighting for. 2025, meet your match. All right. I can see the people that's on the live. I was born and raised on the west side of Chicago. I love the fact that I was born and raised on the west side of Chicago. I love where I'm from. I've been in Bloomington Normal for about 18 years, and somebody told me, like, hey, you from here now? No, ma'am. I'm 43. I have more years in Chicago than I have here, and I go home. So anyway, I had to put that out there. But on the bottom of this journal, it says 2025, meet your match. All right, let's talk about meeting your match. In the chat, so we can just figure out where everybody's from. In the chat, can you write down where you're from? Tell me where you're from. Born and raised. Not where you're living right now, but tell me where you're from. All right, so as I see those answers come up in the chat, like I said, I'm from Chicago, and I'm from the west side of Chicago. And for me, when somebody tells me, meet your match, meet your match. Either we're in a competition and you're trying to let me know that you're competitive and that you came to win. You came to win. And so, but it's very well telling me that you are not planning on losing. Now, from the neighborhoods that I'm from, if somebody told me you have met your match, I think that they are trying to tell me that they can either beat me at whatever I'm doing or those fighting words. Yep, those fighting words. And so I don't want to be taken too kindly, especially in my former self. I wouldn't be taken too kindly if somebody telling me, meet your match. So if God is telling you in this season, you're worth fighting for, and you're making a bold statement, 2025, meet your match. Don't sound like you coming in lightly. Don't sound like you coming in to play. It doesn't sound like you are coming in tippy-toeing in 2025. It sounds like you making a bold statement enough to say that I'm against you and I'm going to do everything it takes in order to make sure whatever plans that I have, whatever I've written down, writing a vision and making it plain, that it's going to come through, that it's going to prosper. But even if we went back to what we stated before, if I said meet your match, I know that I put in the work. I know that if it was based upon a championship, if it was boxing, if it was basketball, if I knew that I had developed this gift and developed this skill set, I can talk. I can talk my talk because I know that I've done the work. I've practiced for this. I'm not going to let you just come in and beat me. So when I say meet your match, I mean that. So what are you developing in this season to make sure that whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing works? Because unfortunately, when you're in a challenge and you're in a battle, a lot of fights don't come easy. And even though the Lord is on your side, and we serve a very, very good God, He's also a God that builds our muscles. He's not going to allow us to be out there and not be able to present Him well. He's not going to do everything for you. If saying to him, send me, I'll go. You're going to have to do some work. The Bible tells us that we are yet partners with Christ. Partners with Christ. That's an agreement. That's coming into connection with the Father. That takes prayer, that takes fasting, that takes reading your word, that takes connecting. And that's even both naturally and spiritually. God have not told you anything that he wants you to do that he is not going to equip you to do. You say, hey, I want you to expand my territory, God. I want you to give me new connections, God. Okay, now he's done it. And he now the program or the place that you need to be is on Saturday, and you didn't get up and go. But you said, meet your match. Meet your match. Right. That's the truth. That is the truth. And so one thing that the Lord told me a couple of weeks ago, and I had to, it threw me back for a minute. He said, Kiana, I'm developing you. And I'm looking for something right now. I'm going to throw these on real quick. He said that I am developing you. He said, but in order for you to get to where I'm taking you to, you're going to have to do some work. And this work is not going to come easy. So we talked about all of these things, but you have to be willing to get in the ring with yourself, which means that it's not a, you know, when people say, oh, it's me for me. It's me for me. It's me for me. Okay. What you willing to do for it? What are you willing to do for it?